Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Right now I have a few minutes before I have to go back inside for lunch. I don't know why my car makes that loud ass noise. Something's wrong with it. I need to tell my grandpa. But anyways, I have a few minutes before I have to go back inside from lunch, but I kind of wanted to show y'all I had tweeted about that I use hair bonding glue as eyelash glue now. I did read a tweet saying that it does have some chemicals in it that can like burn your eye or something like that. And I mean, that's true. I'm not telling you to go use hair glue for your eyelashes. I'm just telling you that this is what I do. And I'm a student here at Aveda. It's a cosmetology school, and my educator actually uses it for her eyelashes. So I don't think it could be that bad. I mean, I guess use it at your own risk. But I use it to put on these lashes that I have on right now. And I just don't really like these lashes at all. Like, they look just like very cheap, so I'm gonna take them off. But the takeoff process is very easy. It just comes right off like regular lash glue. Some days they come off easier than others. But they've never gotten stuck like for me or whatever. I'm just gonna take it off, and it does the same thing as regular lash glue. If anything, it's a little bit more kind of like rubbery, but let me stop freaking describing it and show you exactly what the heck it looks like. So this is by the brand Proclaim. I think that's what it is. Proclaim Professional Care. It's a Super Bond Professional Formula Dark Hair Bond Glue. It just looks like this, and they also have it in white. I have both of them. I use them both. The white one does dry clear, but I noticed that it takes a little bit extra time to dry clear. It doesn't dry clear like right away. Honestly, I had to wait like maybe a few minutes before it actually dried clear. So honestly, I wouldn't recommend the white one, but I just wasn't liking the way my eyes were looking. So I'm just gonna take that off really quick with my fingers. But let me show y'all the consistency of it. So it comes out just like regular lash glue, dark like that. It even has a little bit of a funny smell, but not as bad as regular lash glue. So you can put it all over your freaking hand. It dries a lot faster than regular lash glue though. Like, you see that on my finger? I can just run it together and it's already dried. Like, I just put it on my finger and it already came out. This thing is, I want to say it's like water activated, because once you put water on it, it comes off. So if you're having a hard time, let's say you do use it and you're having a hard time taking off your eyelashes, I would just say like put some water or some like micellar water or regular water, and it'll come off. But you can see I just put that on my finger. I just rubbed it together and it comes off. So the removal, honestly, it's not bad. It's not going to stay in your hair forever. I mean, on your eyes forever. That's what I thought the first time I used it, because one of my friends here that goes to school with me actually was like, do you need eyelash glue? And I was like, yes. And she gave me that, and I was like, what the fuck, like, this thing is gonna stay stuck to my eyes forever. But that wasn't the case. It literally worked like regular eyelash glue, and this is half the price and you get way more product. So I only paid like maybe like $1.75 at the most for this big thing of glue. Like, this is 0.75 fluid ounces. Now, I don't know exactly how much like of a fluid ounce that the regular eyelash glue, but I can tell you that it's way more in this little bottle. I haven't had any problems with it, but there has been a couple of times where it kind of not irritated my eyes. I don't want to say irritated my eyes, but it kind of like itched a little bit, and then it went away after a while. But I'm guessing that was the chemicals or whatever it was. I don't know exactly. Like I said, I'm not telling you to use it. I'm just showing you that this is what I use. And honestly, this glue is gonna last me forever, because I've had it for about a month now and I have not even put a dent in it at all. So it saves you money on both sides if that's what you're willing to do. Now let me just show you how it works, if I can find out what I did with my freaking tweezers. Okay, so I just fixed my eyeliner real quick, but this is usually what I do. I will take some, open it like that, put like a little bit on the back of my hand, because it can come out a lot since it is a bigger like little hole thing or whatever. Dude, I lost my tweezers again. What the fudge? Okay. I just take my lash. I'm going to put on some more natural lashes because I feel naked if I don't have lashes. Those other ones are just too much for me. But I just take the back of my tweezers and just literally brush it on like you would regular eyelash glue. Then I just wipe this off so I don't get this on me. And it looks like that, like regular eyelash glue. I blow it just because it's like force of habit, but you really don't have to because it dries like right away. And then like after like 5 seconds, I just stick it on my eye. So then I just bam, bam, and it's there. So that took me like maybe 10 seconds because I don't know why it just took me 10 seconds, but you don't have to wait for it to get tacky because once you put it where you want it, like regular eyelash glue, if it's not tacky and you put it on your eye like that, it'll like slide everywhere. This one you can put it and it'll stay right there. You still have time to move it around before it dries, but it doesn't slip and slide. So that's what I love about it. But it does dry really fast. As you can see, like it's already drying. So I usually put a very tiny amount and then I just put another little dot like that for the other eyelash because like I said, it does dry fast. And then if it does dry, usually like with regular eyelash glue, you have a little bit of time to move it. You have some time with this one, but just not as much as regular eyelash glue. So just put it on like that. I'll put this one straight on. Dig it down, dig it down. And there you go. Hold on, my eyes stuck together. And there we go. Now I try and use as little as possible because if you do put too much, I don't know, like I said, I guess there's a chemical in it or whatever, I don't know, it can like not really burn your eyes, but because you're like it itches kind of. So I try and put like as little as possible, and then you want to work super duper fast. Like I said, you have time, but you want to like apply it and then put your lash on because it'll dry, and then once it dries there's like no way it's gonna stick. So you'd have to put more. So I like it a lot better. The cleanup is super easy. As you can see, like it just literally comes off. You just rub it together and it comes off, and they stay on all day, like until you want to take them off. Then that's whenever they come off. I haven't had any problems with my inner corners lifting, and that's because that's what I usually have a big issue with, because my eyes get really watery sometimes. The inner corners tend to lift with like regular eyelash glue, even duo eyelash glue. That's like all I used was the duo eyelash glue, and even at that they would lift. With this one I have no problems. The first time I used it, it did lift, but because I thought I had to wait till it got like tacky to put it on, so by the time I put it on, only the middle part was like wet and the corners were dry, so they didn't stick. And I was like in a hurry, so I just like stuck them on, and then like by the time I noticed that it was coming off, it was only like on the inner corner and the outer corner because I had let it dry too much. I guess I had put more product in the middle, so it stayed wet a little bit longer. This black one obviously dries black. I would recommend this one more because the white one, like I said, it does dry clear, but it takes a while to dry clear, and then even at that it doesn't dry completely clear, so you still kind of would see like a little bit of white. So if you're not wearing if it's like a really thick band, I wouldn't recommend using the white one because it might just look white and it might look funny. Unless you're wearing like white eyeliner and like that's what you want, then go for it. By all means, get the white one, but I would definitely recommend this black one. And they even have a bigger bottle, like a huge, it's like this big maybe, and that's what my friend has, and she said that she's had it close for a year and that she still has plenty left. So yeah, these are cute. They're only like one something, and these are a little bit more travel friendly rather than the bigger one. The bigger one is like a lot bigger, you guys, and it's a lot like wider. So I would recommend getting these. They're only like one something. But yeah, look, let me see. Look, let me read this down here. This product. Oh, so it has rubber, natural rubber latex. So if you're allergic to that, then I would recommend using this. But I really have like no sensitivities, or I'm not allergic to anything, so like I will try anything and everything if it saves me some money. So that's kind of why I went out and tried this. Like I said, my educator uses it, so I didn't think it would be that bad because she knows like a lot more than me. So therefore that's why I did this. But if y'all decide to use this, let me know how you like it, if it worked for you, what you think about it. Did it irritate your eyes? Like I said, I'm not saying go out and do it, because if it irritates your eyes, I'm not gonna be held responsible, because I told y'all, okay? But let me know if y'all do decide to give this a try, because I like it. It worked for me, and maybe it might work for some of y'all and also save y'all some money, because I know that I would always buy duo eyelash glue. Like I would have to buy like 2 a month, maybe not that dramatic, like 1 a month maybe, and those suckers are like $6. Like they're freaking expensive, and they didn't work that well for me. So definitely I would rather try this for $2 rather than $6 a month, and then this is gonna last me way more than a freaking month. So I recommend this. I like it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got today. I know I had mentioned it on Twitter, so I kind of wanted to make a little video about it really quick. And I managed to do that in like maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15. By the time I edit it, it'll be really short. But yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all all in my next video. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all like to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I will see y'all later.